Guinea pigs are cute and sweet and full of personality, but there are some things about living with guinea pigs that can be kind of annoying. Hey, Scott here, Scotty's Animals. I'm a volunteer at the LA Guinea Pig Rescue. Here's 8 annoying things about having guinea pigs. Number 1, the dripping water bottle, right? So many people ask me either at the rescue or they'll even send me emails saying the water bottle is just dripping nonstop. There are some things that you can do to make the water bottle drip less. Number 1, you can keep it full. It tends to be that at first it seems to drip less, and as it gets emptier and there's less weight pushing on that little metal ball at the bottom, that's when it starts to drip more. So keeping it full, and it also means that you're going to keep it fresh, and you never put that vitamin C drops in the water because you never know how much they're drinking, and you're not going to want to replace and give them fresh water if you spend all that money on those drops. So we like the liquid vitamin C, but that's a whole other video. So another thing that you can do to prevent that water bottle from dripping is you can squeeze it just a little bit before you flip it over, and then when you flip it, you let it go and let there a little vacuum kind of form. Now you just want to make sure that you don't fill it all the way to the top, and that prevents suction from having that water drip out. You want to make sure that you flick that ball and make sure that the water can come out, and the best way to do that is you'll feel it drip and you'll see a little bubble come up. If it doesn't do that, then sometimes there can be like the vacuum seal is too strong, and you'll notice half a day the water level hasn't dropped at all. Yeah, it's really annoying, but also you can just put a little tiny fleece pad or a little bit of extra pine shavings there, and you just change it out. But science has bigger things to work on right now, but we should devote the best and the brightest to solving this problem because it really is annoying. So what's the second annoying thing about having guinea pigs? Well, in the middle of the night, everyone's quiet and you creep by and all of a sudden everyone's wheeking for treats. You open up the fridge maybe to get yourself a snack, or maybe you're just pouring yourself a drink of water, and then everyone gets all excited and you have to give everybody treats. I've got BB and he's usually asleep, and the piggies will start going crazy sometimes after midnight, and I know that if I don't give them all lettuce or carrots or something, then they're not going to let BB sleep. So to me, that's really annoying when they start wheeking for treats in the middle of the night. What's another annoying thing about having guinea pigs? Well, for me, the third one on my list is you get poop stuck on the bottom of your foot. I walk around here barefoot, as most people do at home, at least part of the time. And if you're coming in to check on your piggies or give them a scratch or a treat or whatever, they're part of my family. And so I check in on them all the time. And sometimes I come in here barefoot and I get halfway out the door and I realize, I got a poop stuck to my foot. Not to mention what happens if you step on a pellet. That can kind of hurt. But having that poop stuck on my foot, and I usually don't figure it out until I'm in the kitchen or something, that to me is pretty annoying. The fourth annoying thing about having guinea pigs is similar to that, but sometimes I'll crawl in bed or I'll be itching my back and I'll be like, what's that? And there's a pine shaving in the bed. Have you ever had that? Have you ever had pine shavings in the bed? Now, I like to keep my piggies, and whenever possible, in a whole separate room. Boys, be good down there. Nails and Piggy Smalls are getting into a little chit-chattering. Yeah, Nails is sniffing Piggy Smalls' butt. I don't blame you, Piggy Smalls. You're in bed, and you're scratching, and all of a sudden you realize there's pine shavings in the bed. That drives me crazy, and it is definitely on my list of annoying things about having guinea pigs. And these are not in any particular order, but number 5 on my annoying things about having guinea pigs is, so you just gave them treats, and then 5 minutes later you walk by and they're weak again. It's like I just gave everybody a huge piece of lettuce, and now they've devoured it so fast and they want more. remember, you don't want to overfeed your piggies with lettuce because it can cause soft poops, or any fresh veggies in general. Some people say, oh, half a cup or a cup or whatever. It's within moderation. And of course, fresh veggies can be the most expensive part of their diet, but they need fresh veggies every day, but you don't want to overload them on wet, fresh veggies. They really, 80% of their diet needs to be hay, and they need to have high quality pellets and fresh, clean water every day. But not every 5 minutes. Oh, that's so annoying. So what's number 6? I think number 6 is happening right now. It's when you get guinea pig hair on your shirt. I like to have one of those lint rollers. You can get lint rollers everywhere. I found that a really good lint roller, just for some reason, there's something about the sticky and the paper, was the ones from IKEA. They just work really well. I've spent a lot of money on some really fancy lint rollers, and they didn't do the job as just the cheap ones from IKEA. You get this little blue handle and like a pack of I don't know how many, but they seem to work really well. But any lint roller by the door, that's going to help you out. But it's still, having guinea pig hair all over your t-shirt's pretty annoying. So I heard in the background they were doing number 7, but right now everybody's being good. Right? Everybody's being good. But my 7th thing that is annoying about having guinea pigs is when they chew on the bars. Oh man, your guinea pigs will chew on the bars, and I found that the guinea pigs usually chew on the bars when you have your guinea pigs separated. So if you have guinea pigs over here and guinea pigs over here and they don't always interact, in between there will be a little bit of bar chewing. Billy loves to chew on the bars and taunt these boys over here, and Pipsqueak and Nate and Gary, they're always chewing on the bars at each other. A lot of people ask me what it means or if they can stop. I'm not sure how to get them to stop chewing on the bars, short of blocking the grids with some kind of plexiglass or something, or you wouldn't want to put anything on it that would taste bad. I don't know what you could put on, but it would, I don't even want to suggest anything because I think over time it would get gross. You're applying some stuff to the bars. I think it's just, you got to hope that they don't hurt their teeth. And if they do chip their teeth, usually they will grow back, especially as long as they have lots of good quality fresh hay. So it's really annoying, but I think it's just, maybe it's a boar thing. Boys do it more than girls, but let me know in the comments if you have girl guinea pigs and they're separated by grids and they chew on the bars to taunt each other or to get each other's attention. Or sometimes I feel like they chew on the bars to get my attention, like they want treats. But I prefer that they week at me than chew on the bars, because boy, is that annoying. All right, well, let's wrap this list up with number 8. What is the 8th thing on my list, to me, that is annoying about having guinea pigs? This isn't necessarily the fault of guinea pigs, but one of the things that really annoys me, if I go out and I'm wearing my guinea pig rescue shirts, sometimes people will say guinea pigs. First they'll say, like, why guinea pigs? What's up with guinea pigs? And if you've never had guinea pigs, or you've never met a guinea pig, or you just stumbled upon my channel just randomly, guinea pigs are awesome. They are so full of personality. They're so crazy. Not to mention, there's so many of them in every major city and everywhere that need homes. They are being sold, so they're just like this little shiny, glittery thing at the pet store. They are super cute, but they don't really have the supplies. They don't explain what kind of a commitment guinea pigs are and how much hard work it is. Now, I've got a video, and it's right here, about why you should not buy guinea pigs from a pet store. So if you are thinking about it, please, these are my reasons why, even if it's more difficult, more of a challenge, which I know you can rise to, try to avoid that temptation of just simply going into a pet store, and try to find your piggies at a rescue or an animal shelter, or spread the word. You never know who your friend of a friend is looking to rehome their piggies for whatever reason. There's so many reasons why people have to find homes for their piggies, and it's not always that they got in over their head, but there's so many changes of circumstances, especially now. So if you are going to adopt piggies, I would hope that you would do it, from a shelter and from a rescue, and not buy them. So don't shop, adopt. And when it comes to why guinea pigs, it's because they're awesome, because they're so much personality. But then people will say, oh, I thought they were just like big hamsters. And that is so annoying, because no diss on hamsters. I've saved a number of hamsters from the shelters, and I have helped transport a number of hamsters, during my rescue adventures. And I love hamsters. If you go through some of my videos are about hamsters. I think that hamsters are so sweet and so cute, but they have completely different care requirements, and their personalities are very different. Now, all hamsters, of course, are individuals as well, but guinea pigs are huge personalities, just like dogs and cats. And you can't really pigeonhole them as this is just how they are, because you really have to get to know them. And that's the fun of living with piggies, is getting to know them and getting to know all the craziness, and hopefully these annoying things won't turn you off of guinea pigs. Now, I wanted to say that guinea pigs are hard work, but I didn't list as annoying things. I didn't list cleaning cages or cleaning water bottles or caring for them when they're sick. Those are not annoying things. Those are just part of the job. That is part of when you have a responsibility of you're caring for these animals. That's just what you do. And I would never say that caring for a sick animal or any of the things that giving these animals any of the things that they require to live a good life, that's not annoying. That's just what I've signed up for. And this is a fun list, and guinea pigs are cute and sweet, and we endure these little annoying things because they are so cute, they are sweet, they're so full of personality. And the reason why this room is full of piggies is because some of them I just couldn't say goodbye to after nursing them back to health or rescuing them from crazy situations. And so all of these things that I do, to me, it's totally worthwhile. And I know that you guys feel the same, because if you think that cleaning water bottles or taking your piggy to the vet is annoying or a big inconvenience or whatever you think that it is, we don't want our piggies to be sick. We want them to live long, healthy, comfortable lives. But we have to step up. And that means stepping up to the daily care, the chores, cleaning the cages, and then, of course, paying attention to them and making sure that if you do see signs of illness, that you act on it quickly. I hope you found this video enjoyable, and you're probably going, Everyone's nodding along as I'm talking about this. So let's continue the conversation in the comments. All right, see you next time.